Welcome back to Firebrand Hobbies. I am your host Tyson, and today we'll be painting a quick tutorial on the Dark Kraken's Impulsor, or technically, Dark Kraken's vehicles in general. The first step I do, compared to my other Dark Krakens in which I dry brush Grey Knight steel and then going over that steel with Black Templar, I actually use model colors black gray. The reason to this is because when I did my Land Raider the same way as I do my just normal Marines, I noticed the wash kind of showed streaks of the brush. That's probably a thing on my end, but I found this just a little bit easier and looks a little bit better than that. After the base was applied, I then moved on to the purple, which I used model colors blue violet. This was applied to all secondary panels that have are lower than the actual main hull on all the Imperial Space Marine vehicles. It can be done on repulsors, gladiators, rhinos and razorbacks and whatnot. And then I also did the side sponsons for the stormbolters and the hatch panels on the top. I then moved on to the metallics. The first metallic I used was Grey Knight Steel. This was used on all the skull insignias on the Impulsor, which there's like 5, which is kind of crazy. The winged insignia of the Imperial Eagle, and the just kind of bars, the rollover bars, I don't know what you would call them, on the sides and on the front of the Impulsor. And then also the shield dome itself was painted with Grey Knight Steel and the antenna. The next paint I used for the metallics is Leadbelcher. This was applied to all the grav lifts of the Impulsor, and if you are buying this model and you're just watching this before you buy it, gluing it together is probably the most painstaking thing I've done in a while in a model. Besides that, Leadbelcher was applied to the Stormbolter, the Heavy Stubber, all the interior panels of the open back, and the engines. And then the last step of the Impulsor is all the fine details. I used Balthasar's gold on the little prongs of the shield dome. I used just a different contrast on the different panels in the interior. You could also, if you wanted to make this dirty, use Typhus Corrosion on the floor bed of the open back just to have like a dirty effect. You can do whatever you wish on color schemes, just on the details part. It's all up to you. And after that step, I was completely finished up with my Dark Kraken's Impulsor. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It's free, and you don't have to pay a penny for it. I'll see you guys in the next video.